Sagittarius, welcome to Pure Tarot. So I'm doing a reading for the rest of December for you. I was a little late, I'm sorry, but better late than never. So end of December, also the end of the year, of course, and I'm sure like almost everybody, you probably have your eyes on 2022 already. Especially you, Sagittarius, you know, you see really far ahead, and you're very good at projecting yourself, especially when it concerns your goals. So let's see what the cards want to tell you for the rest of December. Here's one. Please be patient. I'm really wanting to take pop-outs. Your card came out. Temperance. It's an amazing reading. Look at this. Ace of Cups was the first card. The World. The Six of Pentacles and Temperance. I mean, it's unreal. I just did Scorpio and I was already floored because it was such a beautiful reading, and yours is equally beautiful. I mean, just as beautiful. Amazing what just 4 cards can say. Speak volumes. Okay, so I'm seeing here Ace of Cups with the World. I'm seeing so obviously a mix of something new with something that's ending, but that's almost like superficial, like a superficial way to say what this really is. This Ace of Cups, especially in this deck, look at the fruits, the abundance, and all the flavor that there is in that cup, you know. There's something extremely bountiful, like how do you call the cornuptia, you know, so the cornuptia being the abundance, right? And the ever-flowing abundance. So I'm stressing the word the overflowing, like it doesn't stop. It's everlasting, and in that sense it's everlasting love, you know, like, so unconditional love, self-love, universal love, you know, like pure love, all these attributes, right, where love takes on the broadest dimension possible. And what's really beautiful is that that's contained inside of you, as well as it is hugely, vastly surrounding you. And it is, you know, humongous. Like, it's the whole cosmos is love, right? So, I mean, it's really amazing because you're starting off with, and you have the World as well. So the idea that it encompasses the whole world, the whole cosmos. This energy is like, it's limitless. It has no boundaries. It's boundless is how you say. it's it's like being in space. Not that I've ever been, but you know, when you say the immensity of space, but imagine this as being love, right? Pure love. So Sagittarius, this is it's interesting. I just had the flash that it's also sort of like faith, you know, I don't know, in my mind, faith, or in my imagination, faith is also like boundless, right? Because if it was, it becomes conditional, and it becomes, you know, you attach faith only to something that's tangible. So to have faith, you know, you have to, you usually have faith in things that you don't see. So in that sense, when you don't see it, it's because it's beyond you. So that's why it's so out there. And Sagittariuses are really comfortable with that idea. You know, you are the philosophers of the zodiac. So you're able to see, I just mentioned at the beginning that you're able to see really, really far, you know. And this is really, truly fitting for you. It's incredible energy. So to try to bring it back down to earth for you, it could be that you are feeling a very special moment where you feel extremely connected to nature, to, you know, energy in general. You know, you might be walking outside and really enjoying the sunshine on your, you know, the heat of the sun on your skin. There's a beautiful communion. So the idea of communion here with, you know, oneness. I think you might be you are spiritual by nature, but I think that this is how do you say, exacerbated by just this moment in time where you might be more in touch, or you might be meditating more, consciously deciding to connect to whatever you practice in terms of religion, spirituality, whatever brings you closer to the sacred, right? It's a huge energy. It's huge. I cannot even, I mean, I think I've described it enough, but it's really beautiful, actually. I find it beautiful. It shouldn't scare you. I just think that you're particularly connected and acutely sensitive, right? You have a different set of eyes as well. I mean, it's not just like what you see tangibly. It's how you can see through things or through people. And by that I mean, you see like the essence of someone, right? When you look at them, you can see like the goodness in them. You might also be close to animals. I mean, all of that. You also definitely would be seeing signs for you, right? All kinds of synchronicities. And overall, it's kind of, I don't know, it's almost like I get the idea of a protective circle around you. You might have, and I'm going to use, you know, all of these animals and the angel here on the world card as your allies, as your guides and angels, the ones that are close to you, ancestors that are watching over you, that kind of stuff. Like, it's really huge. It's big. it's I'm tempted to say that it's impossible you wouldn't feel it, or you wouldn't sense this, or that you wouldn't be aware that you are more aware. You know what I mean? Anyways, moving on. I want to stay there, but let's move on. Six of Coins and the Temperance. So what I like about these energies, you know, they have the idea of things that are in balance and harmonious and equal, and that, you know, in the Six of Pentacles, you know, it's a good money card and money's energy. And in this case, you know, money comes to you easily. It doesn't have to be loads of money, but it's, you never go without money with the Six of Pentacles. And it's a very karmic law of attraction in terms of how the money comes to you, right? You do good deeds and you're being paid back in return. Got that kind of energy as well. And you're extremely generous, you're extremely charitable, which is interesting because if I'm just going to do a little parallel, I think that, you know, being connected to your spirituality, you might be doing a lot of, how do you say, voluntary work, giving to charities, organizing fundraisers, you know, working around, you know, Christmas time for like food banks, even cooking for, you know, people that have less, and preparing meals for the homeless. All of that stuff, right? It's very, very present here. It's extremely strong in this reading. And then the Temperance card is all this beautiful harmony. So this sort of good karma, good retribution. You're in this energy, basically with all of these cards. And then Temperance, this is your card. It's just emphasizing at the end of the reading how much you are in your flow, how balanced you are. I mean, this whole crescendo, I mean, all of this backing you, and then you standing there like this, you know, and just being in full, in this beautiful equilibrium, you know, like you're like in a zone, in a beautiful place, you know, inside yourself, in terms of the harmony you have with others and your environment. You know, you're aligned. That's what it is. That's how I'm going to call this video. You're aligned. It's incredible energy. It's really, really touching. There I go with my teary eyes. Woo! I'm telling you, it's really amazing. When I get emotional, it's usually because it's really, really strong. You know, and I've said pretty much all the words I could use to describe this to you, but I mean, I can only hope that you're sensing this and that you are living this, because it is I feel I want to tell you that it's unique. You know, it's as unique as this ace, you know, it's a unique moment in your life. And it could even spill into early 2022, right? Because the Temperance is at the end of the reading, so let's make it spill into the new year. It's a great way to it's a great, I don't know, I want to say like it's a great basis, you know, like a great like a foundation. If you can keep this sort of alignment, or having touched it and you know what it feels like, striving throughout next year to, you know, find that flow again, and knowing that sweet spot for yourself, right? Where you would know and feel when you're aligned, and choosing the actions and the environment where you want to be, and the people you want to connect to that bring you this alignment. You know, a mix of, again, people, places, and activities, actions that you choose to do to be at your best. All right, that's what it is. Merry Christmas. It's amazing. I'm so happy for you. So give me a like, share my video, please. This was an amazing message. If you know another Sagittarius, I hope they can hear this. Take care.